what's up, Pojo?
I like that, Pojo.
Yeah. Wouldn't be commentary.
In the Spelunkatary box.
Alright, think we're starting any moment now. Both of these racers have a win, is that correct? No, Choco did not win. Maz did.
Yes, that's correct.
So
we do have the same
Choco looking
seed.
for their first win. Ooh, getting spiked right off the start.
Choco has unlocked the spikes entry.
For Maz.
It's good to get that entry out of the way.
That's right. It was an awkward place for that bat. I think that's what caused that. Sort of did a shorter jump to avoid it and landed on the spikes. It doesn't let you click when you're on the game. Try using a controller or keyboard.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest running Spelunky with a mouse. That could be quite difficult.
Yeah, I feel like using a mouse to play this game would be real hard. Oh!
This is a fun level.
Nice spider surf. Oh boy. Now each hit by those spiders is 2 health.
So Maz technically saves a rope there, which I'm down with, but losing 2 health for it does not seem
I
great.
think 3 ultimately went down. Now we're going to see Choco do this. I think Choco did it the right way. Whip him down and then bounce off his back.
That did look much
potential
smoother.
RNG. Yeah. Of him jumping up. I guess. Those spiders are laying egg sacs, so... Probably a female. I don't really understand the anatomy of Spelunky. Who knows?
Look, we're not arachnid scientists, all right? Give us a break.
Yeah. Aractologists. Oop. And down goes Maz.
That little fishy. I was about to say, that would be... If I was in the mines with 1 health, I might consider resetting. Finishing a run with 1 health from the mines is certainly doable, but it's not easy.
No, and we got Choco now down to 1 health too.
He's in the exact same situation.
Yeah, this is a really gross seed. Seems like just everything about it is bad. One thing I was going to bring up earlier when we were talking about screen launching is that you, like, because all of these racers are, I find Spelunky has this really interesting mapping thing where I can't really verbalize how the maps all work, but I can definitely like understand it. Like I feel as though I have an idea on whether, oh, that's the wrong way, oh, that's the right way, just based on what tiles you run into.
Yeah, I think even if you haven't researched it, you do just get an innate feel for which way the path is going.
Right.
Because I mean, I have done a bit of sort of research into it, and some subrooms will always be on the path and some won't.
Right.
So you sort of get to recognize which ones are which, but it can still be hard.
But for the most part, you kind of just learn it. There's only a few that I can really explicitly say, but I know that there's more than that. Like knowing that you never pass by a Cali trap or a rock trap.
Yeah, those ones are easy. They're always going to be off the path, exactly.
And that the shop is always on the path. I believe
it's always always adjacent to, yeah. Always
like
next to the path.
Like if you imagine that your path is like a river, like there's a flow to it, it'll always pass through any of the ways you can make it to the exit. I guess
it'll always be,
or
like,
if you draw a line, like all the
side.
potential ways from the exit to the start, the shop will be on one of those paths.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Beck. Thanks for running, man.
Forced rope use there. This is pretty ugly situation here for Choco.
Alien presence is normally a welcome sight, but not in low percent.
No. It's a wasted rope. And this UFO and they are like bros here.
They're really ganging up on Choco here.
Just having to wait those cycles out, almost getting roasted there.
His patience pays off, though.
Terrible. It looks like they should have just gone down. And it looks like they could have.
They probably could have the whole time.
Maybe Choco thought it was the... Ooh, man. Maz taking a hit there, getting thrown by a Yeti.
Back down to 1 health.
Those Yetis must be real strong. The ease with which they throw the Spelunker person around.
They don't even sweat or grunt or anything.
They're just off you go.
The arms move, nothing else. It's It's very impressive. So both runners on 1 health here. This is super sketchy.
This is spicy. And Temple is easy. And by that I mean real not. So lots of things can kill you here. Oh, like that. Man, that crocodile there. And this situation. Okay, so Choco gets through that.
Can the temple be kind for the entire duration?
Well, we're on the right track here. There's the shop. Oh, this is not good. Now, can the locusts get the shopkeeper mad? I feel like they must. I don't know if that's been tested.
Oh, that's rough. That is a rough one. Oh boy. And we are back in the mines.
Reset. Yeah, that's tragic. Oh man. And getting spelunkied left and right there.
You asked about that shopkeeper aggro. I believe the only way an enemy can anger a shopkeeper is if there's a HH or a damsel.
Oh really?
It's not actually
it's not Vipers the shopkeeper can do it.
No, so if a Viper just hits a shopkeeper, he'll just get hit, and that's cool. But if the Viper hits an HH or a damsel, he doesn't like that, and he freaks out.
Oh, or breaks a present, right?
Or breaks a present, that's also true, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I think the same would go for the mummy flies. I think he would just take damage or get stunned or whatever. But if there was an HH there, he'd not be happy.
Interesting. That's a little surprising, given that guy feels like the shopkeeper is ready to just freak out at any possible excuse.
Oh, he's a hair trigger, that one. It does not take much.
Yeah. All right, we are on sync here. Both racers dropping into the jungle at the exact same time. I would say
at this time they both have 4 health, so that's a bit better than last run.
Yeah, same resources. Maz appears to be going to the worm.
Classic. So if the worm was friendly, it could potentially be a time save. Probably not. Oh, and it looks horrible right off the bat.
Yeah, not a good start. Really bad start. Wait, how could it be a time save?
Well, you do skip a level. So you go straight from 2-2 to 2-4 if you take the worm.
And 2-2 is the worm.
Yeah, 2-2 is the worm. So basically the worm is 2-2 and 2-3.
The worm counts for 2 levels.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
But, I mean,
the worm's
getting through the worm in, 25 seconds is really good. And you could potentially do 2 jungle levels in 25 seconds, so...
True.
Yeah, it's debatable.
Yeah. I would say, unlike the temple, which is easy, the worm is very hard.
Well, interestingly, he pretty much got into 2-4 the same time as Choco. So
they're tied. That's funny. That worm was not as easy as they can be, but it was also, it got a lot easier. The beginning was tough, but...
Not many runners would be able to pull that off.
Oh, but their 2-4s were different. That's interesting. So seed variants.
Ix is saying he invented the worm strat during Kapala Cup low percent. Interesting.
Yeah, I have no reason to...
a bit of history.
Argue that, so...
Yeah, I'll believe you.
Sure. I believe everything Ix says.
He's very trustworthy. So they're both still at 4 health, I believe. That is impressive.
Yeah, a little bit of a tap there for Maz. So Maz down to 3 health now.
I think it might have been during our last event, the Hell Percent event, where I can't remember if he pulled it off or not, but he definitely attempted to do one of his Hell races max. So he went through the worm and the mothership. I think he may have actually won his race doing that, which is kind of crazy.
Wow. That's messed up.
And yeah, he plays by his own rules.
Ooh, dangerous. All right, slight lead for Maz now. They're really going back and forth, though. This is cool.
Very good race. Both taking the exact same
This is where they died before, though, so watch out, danger. All right,
wow, it's so close.
4-1 completed.
It's like mirrored movements.
That's amazing. And there's the shop. Nice surf. Oh, wow. That was really nice for Maz. Looks like we're going to see a bomb through for Choco.
Yeah, Choco's taking his time a little bit more.
That is going to give Maz the lead here into 4-3. I don't think we've seen 4-3 yet. It's not great.
It's an awkward one.
Very nice.
It is an awkward one.
And oh, speaking of awkward, this is really awkward.
Yeah, these spots
you're going to want to bomb that, but don't get hit.
Rough.
Okay, good call with the rope. Oh,
yeah.
And Choco does go down.
I would have forgotten that rope for sure and got mummy flied.
Yeah, that's what it was processing slowly in my brain. Oh, you should definitely rope there. And now we are on to Olmec.
All right.
So a chance for another win for Maz. First to get to 2.
He will take the top spot if he can get this. On the old brag board. He can start bragging it up.
Oh, yeah. Get yourself another... Actually, that would put Maz at a full Moss point.
Wow, it's a lot of zoo. There is a lot of zoo.
There is so many spiders up there. The swapping back and forth is pretty wise. Oh, no!
He's only got the one rope? Oh, no!
Nowhere to go. Sorry,
so
spoilers.
Awkward. So awkward. No, that was about right.
Oh, my goodness.
And we back in the mines.
Back in the mines. We're not at Mercy yet, but getting there. 4 minutes. I find that the Olmecs are always harsh. As an outsider looking in, I feel like the percentage is below 50 for quick kills. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that probably would be about right, I would say. Which is why if I do actually get a race today, if Meatbot decides to put me in, I will definitely be shooting for safe strats if I have the resources.
I feel like you got it even without. Like if you've got, 4 bombs is not too hard because you can just make them stomp once, right? Before you do it.
Yeah, so I think for 4 bomb, it's just the once. Oh no, I think for 4 bomb it's twice maybe?
Well, it's his original one, and then you make him do it again. You need to go down 2 levels, I think, for 4 bomb. Yeah, because 5 bombs breaks 2 levels, and yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah, because 5 bomb you can do from the top. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, each bomb is 2 levels, so yeah, you gotta make him stomp twice.
And then 3 bombs is the same, you just go down to 3 stomps. Add another 2 stomps.
Right, yeah.
But if you only got 2...
Although that gets really tricky, because once you go too many stomps, you can't get out of the hole.
Right? He'll get out of a 3 high gap.
Yeah.
He will jump out of that.
You gotta give him some spring boots. Yeah. Oh, this is gross for Maz. This is so gross. The dodges, though.
Handles it. Oh, no! That spike trap. Jeez. He worked so hard for that one.
Oh, he was trying so hard. That was a total Spelunky moment right there. Oh my god. Like everything looked great, and then the spike trap was like, "Here you go. Let me shove this exploding frog at you." Oh my goodness. That was entertaining. 10 out of 10 Spelunky death right there.
I'll have to set up some sort of Bronx's big moment for things like that.
Oh, do it. Yeah. TM. Yeah, this has been a ton of fun. Thank you for putting this on, by the way. I don't know if you get the thanks you deserve, but this is really cool.
Oh, thank you. No,
I love the community events. I think it's really cool to build a community. I've always said Spelunky, one of the best communities out there, full of great people. So
it is great, yeah.
Yeah, I'm always happy to even just watch from the sidelines. I love it. So awesome.
Thanks, dude. Yeah. Hopefully it keeps going well. So far, so good.
Yeah, I'd say.
Ooh, Maz is going for that worm again.
Doing the worm. Now he's prepared for it, at least to a degree.
I think it has that awkward start, and then it's not too bad. I mean, the worm's never super friendly.
Is there any way to really dig down? Like, you can't throw a skull into those... Oh, this is gross. Don't want to be in the acid. Don't want to get digested.
I'm not sure how that works, to be honest. The hitting those
tried that
fleshies from above.
Oh,
whoa!
What's that Tiki Man doing there? How'd he get in that worm? Oh
Some
my
good seed
God.
retention.
Yes, indeed.
Choco, meanwhile,
My eyes are
having a bit
on
of...
this worm right now. It's hard to look away because this is so spicy. Oh, that bounce to avoid the fall damage. And
Choco
there
is
we
having
go.
a bit of a time on this 4-3.
Leaving out the bottom end of that worm, whatever that orifice might be. And yeah, Choco here, 4-3.
He's playing it safe. He's waiting out this mummy.
He can
Knows
chuck
he's
a
got-
bomb down
knows
there. I
he's
think
got
he'd
the
be okay.
time.
Yeah, maybe just wait out the mummy.
I think he's desperately trying to save that bomb for Olmec. 2 is much better than 1.
That's fair. Yeah, that goes down another like 2 levels, right?
What lets you do like a full clear of one of like 3 or whatever with 2 bombs. With 1 bomb, you can't really do that.
Yeah, because it keeps one of the sides up.
That's all assuming fast strats, of course.
I think we'll see fast strats. Just gonna put that out there. I don't imagine Choco's gonna go for something slow.
It's a good guess.
Yep.
All right, so he
Yeah, I
does
guess-
have full health and 2 ropes. So let's see if this goes a bit better for him.
It's got a bit of a staircase built up there. We have a bee on the field.
And the ropes are gone. Oh,
Ropes are gone. This is spicy.
Olmec just got a little
That's-
too close.
Yep. Sort of grinded him up against the wall there. And
All right,
that
so-
is not enough time probably for Choco to finish. So eyes on Maz here
Eyes
to
on
see if he can
Maz,
finish
yeah.
in 4 minutes.
So Choco
4
can
minutes is a good
finish,
amount
by
of
the way. Even though he was in the mines at 15 minutes, that Mercy kill only happens if both runners are in the mines.
Yeah, I guess I was assuming that 4 minutes RTA is not enough time, but
Yeah, I don't think it will be. Not on this seed anyway.
and there, yeah, it's tough seed, but also there's a tough death. Just sort of hitting the spike hitbox. I feel like sometimes you die from spikes when really, it's like really, like come on.
Yeah, sometimes you know if you you know how you can jump and bounce on the top of water. You can actually do that on the spikes. If you jump just as you hit them, you'll die, but you'll
What?
jump. your dead
What?
body will jump into the air. Yeah,
Oh my goodness,
That's pretty funny.
That's amazing.
yeah.
Learn something new about Spelunky like every day. I love that.
Spelunky science never stops.
Oh, I know. When the level 23 stuff was all found, it was fascinating.
Oh yeah, that stuff was so cool.
It's super weird. That is one of the greatest things that's come out of just speedrun communities is just the crazy intricate knowledge that people develop for games. Like if you've ever watched any of the Super Mario 64 like real deep stuff where it's like, you know, low A button presses and like parallel universes. There's parallel universes in Super Mario 64.
Wow.
What? It's crazy. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Don't read chat, everybody.
Uh-oh. You don't want to see one of the runners in chat. That's not great. Alrighty. Actually... Oh, I've reset the timer, but I'm going to call it there.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. It's not going to get finished.